Yeah. Awesome. Hello everyone, and welcome to another stream of chaos, aka me and Tails playing Danganronpa. Today we will be investigating Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her. And with that being said, Tails, say hi.
Hello.
Let's get into it.
It's the perfect way to start it. It's the perfect way to start it.
Yep.
Hey, hold on. Another thing of it, we must send the link to here.
Mukuro
There we
Ikusaba.
go. What?
We're starting with that again.
The 16th student.
Yeah,
lying
I
hidden
told you.
somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
She says it again.
No fucking way.
Dun dun dun. Well, time to start investigating already. 100-mile dash pain of a junk food junkie. What? What kind of title is that?
Good question.
Day after Sakura's class trial. Okay. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make a small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk.
Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gotta start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you.
Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her to not open her mouth without permission. Damn.
Damn.
Okay.
And she just does as he says?
Yeah?
What the fuck? Okay, that's a whole other level of submissive. What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water.
I don't care. How about that? And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
I believe this is the small talk Akia warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. A little irritated because he's learning friendship.
He's learning what communication is like.
Yes. Okay. Can we teleport? Yes, we can teleport.
Okay then.
Okay. Oh, there's very little to investigate, but okay. Let's go. The dojo. Kyoko.
Ooh, they have cherry blossoms falling here.
Yep.
Again?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th
Yeah.
lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It wasn't a joke when I said that she repeats it every time.
If we were doing the drinking game now, me and Vendi would be in 4 shots right now. Actually 6.
Exactly. It will be 6 for now. Kyoko?
I'm not going to say anything.
What?
I can't say anything.
Oh, you're finally being smart. Nice.
Ah, yes.
Hey,
Only after they kill alter ego do you develop a brain. You
Yep.
understand why, right?
Okay.
So then,
We're finished here.
Okay. Let's investigate everything here. Armor. Nice.
Coin!
Coin. Cherry blossoms.
hey,
It's quite elegant.
This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing.
Okay. Targets.
Coin!
Yes, I'm gonna invest. Coin. It's not. I don't think we need the coins anymore.
No.
Wendy, hello.
Hello! Cherry
Cherry
blossom
blossom
iced
iced
tea! Cherry blossom iced tea! Cherry
forgot
blossom
about that
iced tea! I feel like
forgot
that's
about
our
that song.
I feel like that's our dynamic actually.
Yep. Alright. Wooden lockers. Doesn't have anything else.
Ooh, you updated your profile picture.
Okay. Then that's
Very
it.
nice.
Yes. It's a commission that she got.
Ah,
first
cool.
commission. She paid for her first commission. I think that's her profile, right? I cannot see it very well.
I think so too. I don't know what her profile was before that.
Yes, it's
But it was
her-
a different color.
it's her commission.
That's why I recognize that it's a different profile.
Yes, it's her commission. Okay. Yasuhiro, hello.
Yasuhiro is here to grow weed.
At first I thought, what did you say? I'm not here for grow weed. Anyway, at first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling. You know? Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I smelled vegetation. It helps me relax. That's not what you're thinking, is it? But don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can leave us in charge of Earth anymore, they'll put their plan to global human extinction into action.
Okay,
Well-
how much weed are you on?
I'm serious. Get away from me, man.
I feel like at this point, if we just stand around him, our IQ will drop by 10 points.
For real. How high are you? Yes.
I ate
what
the
is
weed.
Oh, look who it is. It's from the sprinklers. Controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you could change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning? Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway.
Depends on how hot it is outside.
Or do you have some kind of water fetish?
What the fuck?
I'm gonna tell everyone.
The fuck? I have a funny thing to tell here, like about sprinklers. I was at Pride once, and it was super hot at like the demonstration. It was super hot, and we kind of took a break to get clearance for a street. And there was like a meadow that had sprinklers on it, and everyone from the Pride rally ran through the sprinklers just together as an action. It was so funny.
We need refreshing. I feel like that.
It was so fucking hot that day. I feel like it was 33 degrees or something.
Go to fried. Yeah. Chicken coop. Chicken!
Chickens!
Look at them. So cute.
Well,
Pride safe.
Pride demonstration's coming soon, so...
It's a chicken. It's a chicken. It's a chicken. And this is a chicken. Is this really a chicken?
Surprisingly, this is a chicken.
Yes. Chicken. Oh, you like chickens too, Mukuro? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5. You know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with hand squeezed all natural lemonade.
Honestly, I agree with that. I love the number 5. It's my lucky number.
Yes. Ooh, big flower. Look at that.
Ooh, giant.
Ooh, what is this? Is this thing real?
It's weird that we never met the ultimate gardener.
True.
Flower! I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart sound like wow and the plants sound like snap and your flesh is sound like and that.
I don't want a monstrosity yet.
It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. It's using a hope speak and it improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I don't know anything about them myself.
Okay. This is dangerous, basically.
Where did you find that coin, Makoto?
It was on the floor. Okay, let's go here inside. The tool sheet. Look at that, pickaxe.
Minecraft
Crazy diamond.
Crazy diamond! Oh my god, JoJo reference!
Actually, it's a reference to something else.
Really?
Lawnmower. You will see.
Crazy diamond is the stand of
We saw
Higashikata
that-
Josuke.
We saw the name Crazy Diamond before in this same game.
Really?
I think there's nothing else here. Okay. Garden. I think we investigated everything here, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Next area. The only one that's left because the others are... Oh, actually...
Classrooms.
Oh.
Oh, awesome.
That... What the hell is this?
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. The skin is the smell of death. Their flesh and fat and blood. That's a good point that Bendy's blood is bringing here. The blood is not pink.
Well, it could be that because it's dried blood is darker than fresh blood, so it could be that it adapted this shade.
Yeah, but it makes it more... It makes it more terrifying.
Yeah.
But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Murukuma must have...
What? My fault again? Stop trying for playing everything on me.
If you hadn't done what you did, it never would have happened.
No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean-old RPG things, you know? But it's pretty scary, huh? All over the walls and stuff. Oh, of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep
Yeah,
your
you're
chin
right,
up
you're
and
right,
keep on
Bendy, you're
out
right.
here.
Yeah. It's just red. That's the terrifying part. Everything is destroyed here. Byakuya told us. Damn. Not responding. Blood. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and the color. Really blood? So it's basically confirmed that blood is pink canonly. Apparently.
Everyone just has Pepto-Bismol running through their veins.
Yep. Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? I know what happened. Okay, now we can check here.
Raw?
The bio.
Why is there raw written on the door?
Not, it's locked. I don't know. A bio lab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Okay, I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. Okay, time to head back to the dining hall. Alright. But if blood is canonically pink, why do they call it red? I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Makoto is canonically colorblind.
Yeah. Could be. Who knows? Could be. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for this team.
Hey, don't be as sourpuss. We got everything positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we love, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered.
No, group
No.
group hugs are awesome.
Group hug forever.
Yeesh.
The others call it red too, though. Yeah.
Everyone is colorblind.
They can difference between red and pink.
If
then.
you're an ultimate conspiracy theory, if you're an ultimate student of anything, that also automatically makes you colorblind. If you excel at something and are the very best at something, then you are automatically colorblind upon being accepted into Hope Speak Academy.
Even better, the ultimate students are the only humans who have pink blood.
But that's just a theory. A game theory.
Oh yeah. Well, I think we got some way from Yasuhiro.
Okay. You wanna see? Wanna look if we cut something?
Oh, you already read this?
Ah, no, I didn't.
I checked all the
Okay.
windows on the fifth floor, or front to back. That used to be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There are metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school.
What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Mukuro?
Why do you
Oh,
ask?
that,
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has.
Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the fifth floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the fifth floor is the end?
correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school.
All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it.
Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yoko,
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That is the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access.
The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
if this were like a cliche horror game, it would be some kind of creature. The final boss or tyrant or...
what?
We're not in a horror game, though.
Or are you?
You know, either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it. Your tiny brains can only...
Well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too.
Fuck off.
Okay. You bully. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Even everybody's smell concentrated.
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But...
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop! Seriously, I'm gonna throw up!
it can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That one now? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the man and took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. Yep. The incident.
The incident.
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey,
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's so awful.
Not awful. It's super awfully awful.
Yapping on
Yapping.
Okay, let's go first with Toko this time. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Oh, cause you told her to see Pedo or whatever. I've forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know that you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your poetry bread, I won't stop you.
You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Seriously, you're just gonna take it?
Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this.
A knife? What you got there, Toko? A knife!
No!
Whoa, that thing is huge, like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in the classroom?
Well,
How could I know?
Very.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of the serial killer.
Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
Probably belong to Mukuro. Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous.
So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Mukuro?
What, me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. He didn't took any weed like me.
okay.
Then that's that.
Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Okay then.
So here you go, Makoto.
Fine.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job.
Huh? Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Yeah. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would never ever experience such a dream. It feels strange.
Okay, I'm not gonna do this bit any longer. This is gonna develop into me saying something I don't want to say on stream.
Yeah. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel. It does, yeah. Ito.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupid large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a douche. Okay, let's start with the plant. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
You're serious.
It's totally a man-made implant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know?
Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're...
I read
Dang
the
it.
line, I made the 21 joke.
What's 10 plus 10?
21.
You're stupid.
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been heard back 3 times, but if it'll make you happy, I'll answer the dumb question. What was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it.
Yep. Not very useful, hero.
You know?
There you go, chicken coop. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5. 5 chickens.
I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken or barbecue. Decisions. Or how about raw? Cause there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
I don't think you want salmonella.
I'm pretty sure they'll kill you.
Nope.
2 sheep, let's go. You notice it too, huh? The pickaxe. Huh? What about the pickaxe? There you go, this is the moment. Well, the 2 sheep and the words crazy diamond have been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before?
Crazy diamond? Yeah, that does kind of sound familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh? Where?
That's it, I remember.
Oh,
It was Amando's uniform on the back of his jacket. He
oh my god! That's probably not a JoJo reference, but if it is, then that's insane.
Yeah.
Because the guy who has the stand Crazy Diamond also has a mohawk the dude does, like Mondo does.
Okay, then it's probably a JoJo reference. Yeah. You're
That's
absolutely
insane.
Right. I know I'm right, Byakuya.
But why would that pickaxe be in the garden?
Could it be?
One of us have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Imondo brought it with him when we first came here and Monokuma confiscated it?
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out of me in the tool sheet. The pickaxe connected to Mondo.
Also, Hina, Monokuma's goal was for us to kill each other. I don't think he would have confiscated weapons.
Yeah. Well, that stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then, what did?
Yo,
Mondo's a JoJo reference.
Yes, he is.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles.
well,
And we can use those to help.
And
Silver?
I think that's...
yeah,
I'm almost proud of you. That's the most proud of me you've ever been.
I'm almost proud. Perfect. Well, I think information we have for now. So now what do we do? Well, starting today, you all. And before we proceed, I need to figure something out. Yes, how cocky can you be? You're gonna pass through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
Where do you work out? At the library.
So, what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity. What?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina is the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, surprisingly.
Yeah, that's actually insane that he's the ultimate clairvoyant.
Even Mukuro is the ultimate lucky student. More lucky than lucky these days. Well, it never said what kind of luck.
Yeah.
Oh, and also I'm rich. So what about Kyoko? What she is? Now that you mention it, it's never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's no matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? What do you mean?
so
Because I don't remember.
What?
I have no memory of what I am.
You have no memory? You mean...
Amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'll say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
this is very
Thumbnail reference.
Yes.
You can't be serious right now, can you?
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
I lost you for a moment.
God damn it.
Dang it. Dang it, Grandpa. I didn't
Dang
know
it,
how
Grandpa.
to say the name of the... I didn't know how to say the name of the game. Dang it, Grandpa. So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey.
What are you going to do? Torture me?
Nothing so barbaric as that. I might be rich, but I'm not a monster.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. What? But if she gives you her room key,
She can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation.
and if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. That's all she has to do. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. I feel like that.
Fine, I understand.
Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. And give. Oh, and she gives him the key.
It can't be.
What? You damn fool. What? Why did you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Can you really be sure that life has been filled with only the worst things?
What do you mean?
Perhaps I've said too much.
And she walks away. Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you.
What the
And she leaves. What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far, taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't enough.
God, Kyoko, please.
Or maybe she gets off on getting attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Kyoko, you
You're
have
getting
no
noisy.
right to talk.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Toko, sorry. Whoops.
You have no... I must ban you from talking again.
Your speaking privileges have been revoked.
Then the lagging is crazy today. Dang it.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Can you
I cannot
hear
see
our
the screen, but
voices at
sorry.
least? That's the important thing. Can you hear our voices? Because if not, I'm
it's
gonna
a-
reset the Wi-Fi.
Exactly. Let's just hope that you can hear our voices.
Because
That's
that's the
the important
important bit. It's a visual novel anyway.
Exactly.
Not a lot of
It's a visual
not a lot of
novel.
things happening graphically.
Yeah. The important part is visual novel with voice acting. Perfect.
Good.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but trust me, she's even worse. What? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean,
Cause look,
It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very angry.
angry at what?
Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your nest.
What?
My precious. They stole it.
Your precious?
Teacher had such faith in you. And this was how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies.
But what the heck is your precious?
Shut up! I hope all of you get trapped in a hiding place and die by the flames on the streets.
Okay, that is very specific.
He's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean?
It likely has something to do with Kyoko. What? Who else other than her will be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? I mean, he's not wrong.
Well, listen, you little pieces of shit. Now go to sleep, okay? Where are you?
Oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. And about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you to take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
And yet you still do it.
Fuck you, I want donuts.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. And just in case, I'll eat all the donuts so you don't have any.
And that's how he gets fat in the second game.
It's- Exactly. Oh, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. Alright, I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. Okay. Yapping. Oh, this is new. Oh, she's gonna use us again to investigate. Of course. Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there.
Wait, Kyoko? I can just not go. Alright, Kyoko.
Give me a
surprise me.
second, I wanna...
hey,
Okay, let's just go through this conversation and then I'll get something to eat.
Yeah, same here.
Sorry for asking you to meet so late.
Okay. Okay, I didn't expect it online. That was perfect timing.
so then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point.
Why not get gay to the point?
Good point you make. Let me run this by you. And we'll see how this pans out.
It's something you can talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone has stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right.
But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this.
A key? It's a weird key, to be fair. Where did you get this?
Hello, Dami64.
From the headmaster's room. God, I just had a voice crack.
What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken.
What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us.
She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down. We'll fight you.
She said a lot in that note, to be fair. She wrote like a fucking novel on a single piece of paper.
That's right. So we could uncover whatever secrets might it lay hidden.
Girl, best girl.
Yes. She did that for us. Yep.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I'd just strolled into the room... Monokuma would have asked why. To draw Monokuma's attention.
Oh, so you just sacrificed alter ego for no reason.
Yep.
Congratulations!
It actually happened. It actually kind of happens after alter ego's dead. So
Yeah, still.
I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key.
wow. Then
Wow.
what you told me about yesterday? Did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro.
Yep. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but... One thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous.
Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind.
Mastermind? But even Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that.
What?
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. Anyway, this key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we?
Sure, but I mean, was this key even unlocked?
So,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out.
Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. You want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us?
is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right?
Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
What?
Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then we may have just been... Then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true.
Okay.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it.
Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much after all.
there we go. We can explore on our discretion.
No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell.
You broke the rule of sneaking into the headmaster's office, but sure, Kyoko.
But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, if the plan fails, we'll still be able to improve or disprove that hypothesis.
What?
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
In other words, if we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right?
There you go. But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
whoa, that's a big line.
Okay. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong?
Okay. Damn.
I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could.
What's this?
it's true.
Consider it to be a symbol of my determination. Undertale reference! Don't open it yet.
And the
Open it and Only open it if something ever happens to me.
If something happens,
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there is always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold it for me.
fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else what I've discovered.
Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too.
You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto.
I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot. I think you said the line, right?
I didn't. I didn't see
You
the
didn't?
line.
Sorry. There we go.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you.
There we go. No, everything's gonna be fine. I know it because it's Kyoko. Okay, stop yapping on your mind. Okay, let's draw Monokuma's attention. Alright. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I got a bone to pick with you.
Monokuma! Appear!
Well, this is a surprise. You've been the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way,
What?
what were you and Kyoko up to going to the bathhouse, huh? Just the two of you? In the middle.
I don't think they were in there long enough to do anything.
So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys
Remove to go local any
all over her.
They weren't in there for long enough, Monokuma. That was like 10 minutes. That would be pathetic for anyone.
Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. But whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bad scenes.
Are you sure about that?
Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploit.
Oh, so is that thing anyway? Sound like that. Except for me. I think it is.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want?
Yes, we did see you told me. Yeah. There's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a Mademoiselle or a Judith,
Actually,
but in the Dark Kingdom there is no male or female. Actually there is. Seriously? And then, what am I? My entire existence. That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what do you really want to ask me?
Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
what do you think?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question, no way it's possible at all, but is that seriously why you dragged me out here to ask me?
I'm being honest.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megadon freaking kidding me. They're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey, or answer breeding tips, or how to finally get Sonic Adventure 3 officially. This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as naughty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you Iwasaki and censor item. That's it! What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid! A secret! Feel it in yourself! Becky trudged all the way out here for that. And I need that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something just stupid, I'll open up your scroll and find out! Damn, he was mad. Wow. And that was an interesting
More
distraction.
mind yapping.
Yeah. A Monokuma session.
I feel like we should get food now.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I forgot about this.
3D models? The fuck?
I also forgot about this part.
Huh? The hell? What's happening?
You'll see. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it happened, but it just happened.
What? What is going on?
We taking some wheat from Yasuhiro. Sakura's revenge again, the world has been waiting for. Basically, it's a joke. It's nothing serious.
Oh, okay.
So don't worry.
Okay, getting
Or
my
maybe
food
it
now.
wasn't- Or maybe it was gonna be an actual game, but they didn't do it. Who knows?
I'm getting my
And then
food
again-
now. See ya
Yeah,
in a
same
few
here.
moments. I'm back. We can now skip everything. Unless Tails also went. Which apparently is what happened, so... More JoJo talk! Let's go, Sophie yapping session. I'm on part 5. I feel like I'm about to finish part 5. I feel like last time I was like at the start of part 5 and I wasn't into it that much. I fucking love part 5 now. It's such an engaging story. The characters are written really well. Narancha is my baby. I want to adopt him, but he's 17 years old. Meaning I'm only 1 year older than him. So I probably can't. The stands are cool as fuck. I mean, at least most of them are. And, yeah. I still can't get over the fact that, the outro song for part 5 is a song called Freakin' You. And if you're wondering what that means, it is exactly what that means. Our first interpretation of that, if it was dirty, you're completely right. And it's that for no reason. Because this show is only freaky twice, I think. So far. We've had 2 gay scenes so far.
You know what's also a JoJo reference? It's this one. Are you kidding me?
Did you hear me talking, or did you
No.
also get food?
Good.
I just brought food just about now. So Alright, the dining hall. Food.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Mukuro. How do you explain this? What are you, Taka now? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission.
Huh?
Yeah.
I just thought since the day has passed, it maybe reset? Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush.
If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive.
Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise.
Are you sure about that?
If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind.
Could it be?
Not cool! This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything!
For your wedding!
And you know what's even worse? Getting late at your funeral!
At your own funeral.
Maybe she's...
Imagine you get late at your own funeral. It's just as bad as Doofenshmir's parents not showing up during his birth.
Yeah.
Maybe she's mad about what had happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna train. Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still come for a key, right?
What's this?
Huh? Are you looking for Miss Kiri Giri?
What do you want now?
Hey,
I'm right? I just wonder where Miss Kiri Giri is, right?
Do you know where she is? Hold up, there we go. I was looking something. Do
Oh,
you
okay.
know where she is?
Well, it's hard to say.
You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't.
The way he changes subjects like that.
Witness, that's another indicate.
Alright, Monokuma doesn't know, so it worked. Okay, the flashback.
And again, 2 drinks.
No, stop! Last class trial, not now.
Yeah, no.
So?
That was just a joke.
So? Was I right? You're looking for Miss Kiri Giri? Giri, any idea where she might have gone?
We have no idea.
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious!
I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Take it back, fuckers.
So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either?
It wasn't that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone?
Don't you think we should all go look for her?
How would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange.
Strange, isn't it? It's happened. Yep, the free time things.
Did we get to the final stage with Byakuya last time or no?
Let me check. There's no star, so that's a no. Yeah. When there's a star, it means that we did all the free time events. but
Okay, then
we
let's
didn't
continue with Byakuya.
Yes. Okay, let me see if I have what he likes. That's the most important part.
Cola Cola.
Yeah. Kinda weird. No. Okay. I have this, so it works. Okay, Byakuya, where are you? Are they all in the fit? Yep, they are. Okay, they're both Toko and Byakuya in the garden.
Okay.
The Byakuya, yippee! What? Do you need something? Yes,
That's fine.
fine. I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. Oh yeah, present of course. Just keeping the present.
The present.
Okay, Wendy.
Okay. See you in a bit.
Okay, this is it.
This is
You bastard! How did you get your hands on this? Will the collective force of the entire Together Corporation be enough to obtain this gift? I'm going to hold on to this. Okay. The last free time event
Ooh,
of
okay.
Byakuya. How do you still not understand? Understand what? I've been sacrificing all this valuable time of mine for your sake. But it's all amounted to nothing. We could talk about. We could talk forever and a day, and I will gain nothing. Words, our ways of life, our ways of thinking are totally incompatible. You're a loser, so go ahead and live your loser life. Make a bunch of loser friends. Then together, you can lick each other's loser's wound. You don't have to keep saying loser.
that's enough.
Whether you're self-indulged is a lie or not, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, I'm going to keep on fighting, and I'm going to keep on winning.
That's right.
That's one thing that will never change. But having to win all the time, doesn't that make your life kinda hard? Such is the fate of the chosen. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you, you keep talking about the chosen. What does that mean exactly? The way you say it, it seems a lot heavier than how I would normally think.
That's fine.
Fine. If I'm going to waste my time with you anyway, I may as well explain this one last thing. I'll tell you how I became known as the ultimate affluent progeny. Ooh, the backstory.
Ooh, lore.
So in other
With the secret of the Tokami family. The clear inheritance. What do you mean? You see, our family head never takes a wife. Rather, he couples with exceptional women the world over in order to bear as many children as possible. Then, they then make the children and only one can come out.
Basically
This
a battle
earns the right to
royale.
become the next head of the family. Yep, a battle royale, barely. You mean you have to fight your own brothers and sisters?
Right.
For my battle, there were 15 of us in total.
God damn!
When all was said and done, only one was still standing. The youngest brother, me. In the entire history of the Togami family, the youngest male had never. Geez, that sounds brutal.
What?
So, now do you understand? I won my title in open combat. That is how I became the ultimate athlete. I was not born into greatness. I had to earn it.
In other words,
I put my life on the line, and I earned the right to be called the Chosen. You put your life on the line? What about your siblings? Dead. What? Oh my
how?
God. Okay, I don't know all the free time events of the characters, so some free time events are new to me.
Excuse me? What the fuck?
And Betty's not here to see this. We have to tell her later.
Yeah, we do.
Dead?
stop talking.
I don't mean that literally, of course. They become dead to the family under the name of Togami. Okay. Okay. But still, basically they don't belong on the family. Of course, for them it really is like that. They're forced to become one of the 99%, one of you. But it must be really hard, right? You can't even imagine. Which is why the Joseph. The weight of that family comes to rest on your shoulder.
So in other
That is how dedicated I am. I am forever dedicated to keep on winning. And so I shall. Otherwise, I will feel only pity for those out. All I'll say at this point is that I'm going to win this game too. It's been a long time since I had so much fun. I need to get as much enjoyment out of it as possible.
make me repeat my
And in the end, I will stand victorious. I won't lose to the mastermind, or you, or anyone else. Even as the rest of you fall one by one, I will live and I will win.
the name of my family.
As long as my name is Byakuya Togami. Damn. Okay, that was actually interesting.
Yeah.
Now, let me be crystal clear. We no longer have anything to talk about. Do not come to me like this again. Goodbye, loser. Yippee, I got another trophy because of the...
Yay.
Okay, so we finished with Byakuya. So now who?
I've already seen all of Hina's events. Let's do Hiro.
Hiro?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold up. Yeah, so Hiro. Here we go. Do I have something that Hiro likes? I mean, it was expected, so yeah.
Okay.
Okay. He's in the kitchen. Then let's go to the kitchen. Bye, you two.
Bye-bye.
There he is. Okay, I was eating. And there we go. A serial organization behind all of this. I'm finally sure of it. But I can't say their name, because as soon as you do, they come and get rid of you. Kurt Cobain said their name. John Lennon said their name. That was bad, so bad, really, really bad. You're drunk and probably crazy as well.
And
but I'm
probably
still gonna hang out
high.
with you. Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about Kasma agony? Okay. Oh yeah. Where is it? Where is it? There you go. The crystal skull. Whoa! Such mysterious power! This is a true blue O part! Mukuro, the dawn of a new era!
Could it be?
Hey Mukuro, you know what I think?
You think?
You and me... Hey! Shut up! You and me meeting like this, it wasn't a coincidence. So I got some good news for you. I'm gonna give you a psychic reading at a huge discount. A discount? Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, let's call it 900.
It's only $100 discount, and even then, it's way too expensive.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, you should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is wanting to tell your future. So, are you right, ready off?
Well,
I sure am. At the very minimum, I got a 20% chance of accuracy.
what the heck?
For real? Don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time I'm right. Every time. That includes natural disasters that like you. Did you realize how amazing that is?
That.
Okay, fine. I'll give you a special trial. After all, I already seen.
What? When did you see it?
You won't believe what I saw. It would appear that the mother of your and the mother of my children are the same woman.
I mean, in one ending, they technically are.
Yeah. I refuse. Then I don't like it.
I'm right, right?
I'm subscribed. I'm blocking. I'm getting off the country. Doesn't matter if
Deleting
you don't like
myself
it,
from
that's
existence.
Doesn't matter if you don't like it. That's just the way it is.
20% accuracy, you said.
You know?
At least.
I press do everything only that you're wrong, please be wrong.
Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here.
By the way, you're gonna be right?
If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services.
Do I have enough in my bank account to make another crack at it?
Yeah, you definitely shouldn't pay for something like that.
When we have the
Nothing
chance,
up.
I want to get that ending, but you need to save before that so we don't have to retake the entire class trial.
I don't wanna have that. I don't wanna see that ending though.
I
so-
want to. It's my stream tales.
Oh god. You're gonna regret.
You can save right before that.
Yeah, I can save anytime. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm getting the chills. Come on, sleep already.
Why are you sleeping with your clothes on?
The clothes is stuck on my body. Help me.
I would really like to take my, I would really like draw naked, but there's
Understand. I understand. I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here. Oh, this is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Oh, that was a weird dream.
Well, anyway.
Anyway,
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun!
Oh no, they're gonna kill us. We're saved.
Huh?
Kyoko? What did you say?
Monokuma
Yeah.
yapping session!
You know, I'm not even gonna try. Just skip it already.
Bing bong.
Good morning, kid.
The dream I had. Yeah, it was a weird dream.
Are we getting a flashback of it again?
Yeah, we're getting a flashback of something that we just lived like 5 seconds ago. But the weird part was not the dream, but what we just saw. Someone tried to kill us,
And then
and we have
Kyoko.
to showed up. We have to discover what happened. There's so much yapping on the mind.
God damn, Makoto, that was like 2 seconds ago!
Exactly. Evidence. Okay, let's look at the locker. No knife.
The knife is stolen.
Yep. Wait, nothing's died? That's strange. Wait, that means... Yep, that mysterious person took it. What the hell is going on? Yeah, let's go to the dining hall. Whee! Tiny hall. Oh, Hina!
Makoto.
Oh, Mikado. Yep, that's Mikado. Sure as sky is blue.
And what if the sky is purple, huh?
Then it's probably sunset. Or sunrise.
Hey, Hina.
You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night?
Worried?
I mean,
Yeah, after nighttime hit, we all went in to get at you. We were hammering at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought you would been, you know... I mean, not that that would actually happen. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know? So anyway, what were you doing?
I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I have no idea how... Oh, what? But why did you come to get me? Did something happen?
Well, lots of stuff actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
okay.
Let's go meet with everyone else. He can tell you about it.
So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night.
The whole night?
I lost a rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come and get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it.
Okay, sure.
Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there.
The gym. The gym.
The gym.
Let's go.
Oh, there he is.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral. I know. Hey, don't steal my jokes.
What?
Yes, to show up now, like it's no big deal.
You made us stay up all night when you slept like a baby in your bed?
They're forming a circle. What the? This is new, huh?
Okay.
Monokuma is dead?
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
They know. Yeah, it's Monokuma, sure. Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but... Damn. Monokuma is dead. Say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous. Well, I guess I'll handle it. I'll explain what's going on, Mukuro, cause that's how much I like ya. Yakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance, and I found him here just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. So you're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. Assembly process.
It was Master's stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick.
One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It leaks beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he would malfunction, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
In other words,
then maybe something happened. Maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected.
They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror.
That's totally not what happened.
Yeah, no.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something?
But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind?
That was probably pre-recorded. Yep.
Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set off to a timer and plays as necessary.
That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Yep.
hey,
Hey guys, I don't think that's a good time for light conversation. I just found something. What is this?
It's a bomb.
What? A bomb. There's one inside in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb!
That's super bad. We need to get rid of it.
That's Roger. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movement is sure to go off. Motion sensor for serious? I'm taking it out shake.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you?
I'm fine, I'm doing fine.
You're so not fine. You're all...
I mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. You must. Okay. Jeez, don't scare me like that.
God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century just getting started. Don't go the race already.
Whatever, just hurry up, put the bomb down. Hanging on to it is not gonna do anyone any good.
Well,
Okay, it's down. Everything all good. Damn, that's a good bomb.
That's quite big.
Impressive.
Just a second.
Hey, Mukuro?
What? Huh?
hey.
Huh? Don't hurt us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? This I said no help.
So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal?
Sorry.
We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now?
And we have decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Wait, really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped our activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself.
Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourself.
I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this! I'm a manic, I can do this! I got the will of the entire universe on my side! I got the power of God and anime on my side! Right. The 4th floor. Okay, we're here.
Okay, it just
Headmaster.
teleported us. How kind.
Yes. Okay, here. Headmaster. It's locked, as suspected. So what are you gonna do? Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges.
Wait, but the rules say...
We have seen that the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
But like Mukuro said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there,
so in other words,
then we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but we have come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it.
So beautiful.
I mean,
We're serious?
what the heck?
We don't have a choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do this. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but How are we gonna do that? It still looks pretty sturdy. Then we'll need something sturdy of our own. What about that one thing? The picats? The thing in two sheet.
So
Oh yeah, the picats.
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it?
Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the picats and be back here by 9:01.
That's 60 fucking
That's straight up unreasonable!
I by myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right?
Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
Unacceptable!
Damn. Miyako is so evil.
Yeah.
He's a bully. Proceed though. Are we just gonna knock this door down? No, probably so by running away. Find your stones and be a man.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Exactly.
Hey,
We already saw the flashback though. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm on flap, but no. Anti-flap, flaps,
Flap sauce?
Bro, where did that come from? Wait, is that you? Where'd you come from?
For me, and so I appear.
Hello! The what? And liferous murderous fiend here to greet y'all with a razor-sharp smile.
Okay, take a shot.
Yep.
I'm kidding. Don't do it.
No, not this time.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it?
I was supposed to pick an axe?
No, you sleeping imbecile. The pickaxe.
Sleeping imbecile? Oh, Master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acid, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on.
I see.
That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved the mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left.
One more mystery?
Yep, now we need to figure out the identity of Object X. Now, what are you talking about?
Did you already forget what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
Gotta be kidding.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden.
What do you find?
Corpus. Did you hear me? I said a corpse.
A corpse?
Now, that's right. I found a corpse in the garden.
What did you
Well then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. Okay, the garden. The mysterious person is dead. What? The Hina?
Are they really dead?
For sure, but who is it? Dun dun dun. Mystery, right? Who could be? Dang it, Grandpa!
Dang it, Grandpa!
Just to make things clear, yeah, it's the mysterious person with a mask that tried to attack us.
Another shot.
I told you there's a corpse hanging out here.
No way!
Are they really dead? Is that a dead body?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Yep,
Unmask them immediately.
yep, we have to do that. Dude, it's not
Again?
your mind. We already know what happened. Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained that bright red. That's...
Byakuya, honey,
The blood is actually, I said, is red.
honey, you need to get your eyes checked.
Call me honey and I'll get your head onto the toilet.
Try me, bitch.
Damn. It appears the bleeding has stopped. That's there is wet. Still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some of you. How can you be so calm and talk like this? Who is it? Your face and body are all hidden, so I don't have any clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least.
Huh? How can you tell?
Well,
Well, I think you see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl.
Another shot.
Okay then. Well, let's just tear the mask clean off.
That's exactly what we're thinking.
Can you all stop stalling?
Wait, don't. I guess that's why he was
Kyoko got knocked back so
They
far.
went for it.
Holy
No,
shit.
I'm gonna explode now.
Oh my god. I know that I remembered the second I said why don't they unmask them, but I thought just saying it is funnier.
Yes. Hurry up, put out the fight. Oh, it was
That's
Byakuya.
Byakuya. Byakuya smoked a
Oh,
bit
yeah.
too much weed.
Hurry up, put out the fire. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay, okay. Splosh.
That looks like a mannequin.
No, it's actually the body.
Yeah.
It's the animation. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man?
It exploded?
What did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but never imagined it would explode. Now the body...
What?
It's burnt to a crisp! That's beyond well done, man!
Don't compare it to steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again.
But now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who is in here right now? What? If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be.
there's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko.
Kyoko?
So it could be Kyoko. Calm down. I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The mastermind. The mastermind? Come on, there's no way! The mastermind got sharp, bro! Get serious! I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if its master is dead, right? He has a point. But that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So the same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the fact, it was the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
what the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse absolutely isn't. Then could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair?
Huh?
The one Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16'th student.
Oh my god.
Lying here somewhere inside this I'm kidding. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
What?
I think you better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was...
Again!
Lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Yep,
The one they call the ultimate.
you'll get used to it, trust me.
Watch out.
Are we gonna get that during the class trial as well?
I don't remember. It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that.
What?
I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female? That would match the body's characteristics.
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair, but she's hiding here in the school like some teenage bitch. How did you win that birthday to Chris? None of this makes sense. To just suddenly showed up and then die. What the hell? I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who is it.
Oh, hey, wait!
What?
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her.
Oh, she survived!
Oh, she survived. God damn it. He sounds so disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, nah,
Ah, fuck.
she's still alive. Fuck, she survived.
Huh? What just happened, Master?
Stop.
You declare for the whole world to hear that you will never again.
Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live.
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Yep. Okay, then let's look at the body.
So,
Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl.
Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body at all that much. Okay. Oh! A key.
so
Okay. We know. But this is another key, right? And this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So, Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh? That key might give you access to certain areas we thought we were lost. You mean
So in other
the biolab, the tenant center, the headmaster room, and the dorm or rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. Okay, so you have to investigate all those areas. Actually, let's start with the biolab.
Yeah.
I just noticed. E.
Why is there raw written on the door?
Alright, let's try. It doesn't even fit. Okay.
Aw.
Okay, to the next floor then. Alright, let's go here. The data center. Let's see. Is this one? It fits!
Ah, okay.
I managed to unlock the data center. I have to go tell everyone else.
Makoto. Don't leave the key there, you idiot. You missed everything.
Well, basically, the mysterious masked person is dead.
Also, you missed Byakuya lore.
Yes, we found Byakuya lore. We'll tell you later after the stream.
Yeah.
So you're back. How did it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the tenant center down to the 4th floor. Then we can go.
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? I suppose we'll just have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked.
Hey, so when you open that door, it's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right?
You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. And you're being used. I mean, true.
True.
Alright. Are we still hearing the background noises of the garden?
Yeah.
There we go, it's solved. It was a book, apparently. Good thing that I solved it. Okay. A lot of monitors.
what?
Hey, that's... Yep. This is how the mastermind is watching us. Every single camera. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors. room is to watch us. To watch us?
Then this room is...
The mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Yep. Then I think this settles it. The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the mastermind.
The 16th student lying hidden somewhere.
Shut the fuck up.
The mastermind is dead? Like, really dead?
It will seem so. For serious?
It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself.
Yeah, it wasn't a natural death. But if the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole. We gotta fire up and find Yetzi, come on. No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. Well, what about the exit? If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh? Naturally. The state of the court makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
I've even done it.
such a...
That's exactly why I said with the purpose and intensity of the mastermind.
I'm telling you.
Now you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again.
Toko goes violent, huh? Dang it. Alright. Were you able to read it, by the way?
Yeah?
Okay. Okay then, let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Okay. Can we enter here? No luck.
The door is locked, huh? What if we use the key that opened this room?
Let's give it a try just in case. Nope, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But there's a TV here. Let's watch My Little Pony. Hey look, next to the TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is! It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we can watch TV?
Huh? Did someone say TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina is here.
Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
Okay, well, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. Okay, we keep investigating in the meantime. So many monitors. Damn.
As long as I have this. Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership?
You're crazy. Okay. Hero is finally useful, yeah!
Yay!
We love.
So we can't do anything? Just use our fighting spirit? Just use our fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from?
The mastermind must be using this to monitor the network and alter ego. You may well be right about that, but there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right.
You know?
My little pony, oh! What's wrong? I just found out I was singing the My Little Pony theme song. That's weird. Oh yeah, and also good news for all you Saturday morning. I think I got the TV working.
Really?
No, all we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it. Freaking idiot mastermind. Oh, you guys need the coffee from the regrets on the outside wall. And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it? Come on, let's watch some My Little Pony or something. What? This is not My Little Pony.
This is an infinite loop. Looping infinitely.
Ina?
It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
What? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird.
You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird. Toko, you have no right to talk.
But
This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try. All the channels are this. Every channel.
what the heck?
What the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No. There must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
Well, I'm not sure, but
Huh? I already said huh. What?
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 totally genuine reaction.
He's a lot. You know what? You freaking bastards!
Monokuma? No MLP channel. Sorry, Wendy.
How are you supposed to be dead?
Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid.
Yeah, the kind of strange. Something's different.
Of course I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again?
Yeah, the look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see the moment you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be all dead all for this moment.
Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the one who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game.
You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
Let me out of here!
And at the moment that they knew, they fucked up. Yep. No, we were supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here? I need to... upstairs here? How did you not get it? There is no. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are.
Are you serious? This place is the worst.
If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Phew, I'm pooped from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now. The point? You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was feeding a secret of some kind.
The heck?
But I connected antenna, so what's she just showing up disturbing speed?
Look how attentive they are now. In on a blog guessing secret, I'll tell you about it. That TV is absolutely without a doubt displaying the signal coming in from the.
What?
Stream!
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
Damn.
What broadcasted live to the entire world? What kind of joke is this?
It can be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
Oh no!
Because my feed is being broadcasted and no way that's impossible.
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crazy managing system, you know. All you need is one weird streak that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
Of course.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries. Even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience to show them true despair, like they have never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. In despair entertainment.
what are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they would have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did?
What?
indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who will actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control for communication like that, you will need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember?
What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's the little business of...
A body has been discovered.
Has been discovered after a certain amount of
time, which you may use however you like. The class trial will begin.
Why was I voiced by two people just now? Class trial? Do you mean...
I'll leave the next monochroma file right here. Everyone give it all you got, okay?
Heart-pounding excitement.
Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Yep.
We're still going with this. Any of this? What's this bird entertainment? How is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. Wait, what?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind Mukuro Ikusaba isn't dead. So naturally, that body can belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not, it doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe it, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we'll better begin.
But if we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct. It must be someone participating in our school life. Wait, so you say one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no. But you just said I don't have time to explain now. I'm worried about mountain of issues I need. I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. I think we can leave it here, right?
Yes. Ooh.
Looking at it.
Sick guitar riff.
Looking.
Now we saved 20 times.
Yes.
Well,
just in
everyone,
case.
thank you a lot for watching.
One more.
This has been something. Next time we'll go through
Yes.
another class trial, I think.
Yes. It's time for the class trial.
Okay,
We have time
awesome.
for-
So yeah, next week we will be going through another class trial, so please look forward to that. And until then, bye-bye! Have a good night!
Bye.